Greetings and welcome to News TV. I am Makanaka Masenyama. Stories making the headlines. Zimbabwe's civil society activists deny plans to topple Mnangagwa in the courts. Former Mines Deputy Minister to lose estate over 766,000 debt and business. Super profits making companies offer poor salary increments. And in sports, Katsande finally speaks on Warriors AFCON squad omission. Now the news in greater detail. Amid arrest and rumors of impending protests, the Zimbabwe Human Rights NGO Forum has denied reports it is behind a plot to unconstitutionally push President Emmerson Mnangagwa out of power. The rights-based group's chairperson, Justina Mkoko, told journalists at a press briefing on Wednesday that the state's coordinated and systematic arrests on rights activists were shameful and in violation of fundamental rights and freedoms enshrined in the Constitution. In the statement, Mukoko urged the Mnangagwa-led government to change the way it views human rights defenders. Mnangagwa came to power after the November 2017 coup and won a disputed election last year on a promise to widen the democratic space in Zimbabwe. In the courts, property worth 766,000 United States dollars belonging to former Mines Deputy Minister Fred Moyo will go under the hammer after a High Court judge ruled in favor of a local financial institution. High Court Judge Justice Edith Mushore on Wednesday ruled in favor of Stanbic, which is owned by Moyo. An attempt by the bank to seize Moyo's property reportedly flopped after the former deputy minister transferred some of his belongings to a family trust in a bid to block the sale. Court papers show that the loan agreement between the parties was entered into on August 30, 2012, with an agreement that Ox Mining, a firm owned by Moyo, would repay the loan with interest, but in breach of the loan agreement, the mine failed to pay the amount, prompting the bank to sue. Still in the courts, MDC legislator for Harare West, Joanna Mamombe, is in trouble with the law 2 months after she was arrested over subversion charges. This time, the youngest sitting MP is being accused of presenting false residential address to the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission. She appeared before Harare magistrate Francis Mafumo, who released her on $100 bail coupled with stringent reporting conditions. Mamombe allegedly provided the false address during the National Biometric Voter Registration exercise in February last year. She is currently on remand on charges of attempting to overthrow a constitutionally elected government. In business, Zimbabwean companies continue to offer paltry salary increments despite inflation pressures spiraling out of control. Information gathered by NewZimbabwe.com Business revealed that most employers have so far given their workers salary increments not exceeding 50% across most sectors. This is despite that they continue reporting super profits. The agriculture sector recently awarded workers a 47% salary increase to cushion them from current economic hardships, something which will see the lowest paid employee getting $131, with the highest paid getting $259. Workers in the mining industry also received an 80% increment following collective bargaining negotiations, which will see the lowest paid employee in the sector earning $468 per month. Despite a cushion allowance from government, civil servants are on the brink of poverty, with their April salary adjustments having already been wiped out by inflation just after announcement and even before they received it.
Many people have been asking me how did I manage it, because they could see that everything was there, everything was just happening, things were being paid. So I've told people that it was through Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan. So I would advise everyone to join this Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan. Their policy is good because it took all the weight off my shoulders.
We end with sports. Former Warriors captain Willard Katsande has broken his silence on his surprise omission from Zimbabwe's provisional squad for the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations finals, which kick off in Cairo, Egypt on June 21. Katsande, who captained Zimbabwe at the last tournament in Gabon, was dropped for much of the qualifying campaign, only briefly bouncing back for the away match against Liberia in Monrovia in November last year. After being overlooked for the Warriors' final AFCON qualifier against Congo in March, Katsande had been tipped to bounce back in the squad for the AFCON finals and the preceding COSAFA Cup assignment. The Warriors will have to first get the COSAFA Cup assignment out of the way, with the Chidzambwa-led side aiming to stretch their impressive record in the tournament to a 7th title when they defend their crown in Durban, starting at the quarter-final stage on Saturday. To end this news bulletin, here is a recap of headlines once more. Zimbabwe civil society activists deny plans to topple Mnangagwa in the courts. Former Mines Deputy Minister to lose estate over 766,000 debt. In business, super profits-making companies offer poor salary increments. And in sports, Katsande finally speaks on Warriors AFCON squad omission. Reporting for newszimbabwe.com, I am Makanaka Masenyama. For these and more stories, do visit our website www.newszimbabwe.com and do subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is News and TV.